Stargate Captain's Log. Oh, those young guys there, we have a blasty poos. Nice, it's a Bozozoku rig. Not the biggest of rigs. I could hear some noise. I'm like, what the hell is it? See, he's got a speaker on the back there. And I could hear some bloody nonsense going on. The Bozozoku. Oh, they like it, don't they? If I was a young... I'm still young. If I was a young Japanese guy, I'd be a Bozozoku. God damn, I would. Woo. Sometimes you get like... There we go, there's this music. Sometimes you get like 50 of them, 100 of them all together. They're not being totally silly right now. Anyways, it's Sunday, mate. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Thoroughly motivated to get some shit done. It's fun when they start getting a bit silly. They're considered quite the annoyance, but there's a tinge of freedom. Yeah. Okay, we need a bit more of that. Alright, now I'm going to go to the juice shop over there. Some young bird doing the joggy thing. Yeah. It's still quite warm, so... Oh, there's another bike right there. Oh, the bikes are going to be out in force, mate, today. Bloke there doing his mountain biking. No, there's a road bike thing there. Yeah, well, here we go. Stargate Captain's Log. Your mission. Go and get a whole bunch of hodgepodge sizes, different sizes of boxes. Wasn't exactly the greatest of missions. I got my trolley and my wood sidings and all that stuff, and figure, right, I'll get a massive haul, but being a Sunday, looks like they cleared it out all. Must have been late last night, because usually Saturdays and Sundays there's just shit ton there, and there wasn't that much. The haul was pretty reasonable enough, because there's a particular thing that's going to be a real difficult pack, and I managed to find something that would be perfect for it, so that's good. And I got some other stuff too, some pretty decent sort of heavy duty boxes, so all in all it was worth doing. Yeah, it wasn't nowhere near as much as I expected it to be. If I had a rolled up there, say this afternoon, I expect that there'd be a bunch of stuff, because a day like this people flock the hardware stores and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I met a bloke years ago, and he said, yeah, just grab whatever. Right, no worries. Been doing it for 15 years. So that's pretty good, because some of the places where I obtain certain boxes they don't have anything that's useful for me. So yes, well, that worked out. Now what I'm doing is I'm gearing up for planning for the big day on the 3rd to go to my favourite auction house. So that'll be on Tuesday, and so what I want to do is get everything organised. Everything will be sent if all goes to plan tomorrow. Have all that out, and then yeah, I'll be geared up for the big day on Tuesday. Rain or shine, mate, I'm well keen. I'm just well keen. Over the last couple of months, one time I was busy doing something else, and one time they had their yearly month off. It's generally, oh, she's babe. It's generally swing back there. Generally, they have it. They hold it once a month. It's far away on the other side, and something or other, and something had to, and we couldn't work how to push through. I say to you, in heaven far away, why am I breaking into song? Right then, so that's that. I'm telling you, when that typhoon came along, it was questionable initially as to whether it would go to the left-hand side, right, of Kyushu, and left-hand side of Japan, and then go up the coast and then blast us, or go to the right-hand side, and due to the air currents. And what this one decided to do, it couldn't make up its mind. So when it hit landfall, it became, instead of a typhoon, just this all-encompassing storm. I went out in it, and I figured it was so rainy though. Sometimes with the typhoons, it's rainy, but it's like really so windy that it's, yeah, it's, well, the Earl of Potato Can the third died because I went out in this drizzle, and it died. But what's going on there? So it died in this drizzle. So I figure I won't take the cam and the Earl of Potato Can the fourth. And but I did go out in it, and the winds were sort of cut in half really. So it's still blasty, but it wasn't like awesome. So what really happened was, due to making landfall, once it got in far into land, due to all the mountainous terrain and all that sort of stuff, the winds sort of didn't know where they were going. So it was really crazy, like winds going all over the show, north, south, east, west, it don't matter. But what a, yeah, but soon, straight after a typhoon, you get weather like this. Yeah, it's just, wow, you know, this, yeah, like it's a massive cool down. That's what a Japanese bloke wrote on my channel-y comedy thing, you know, at least it's cool, it's cooling down, and yeah, that's what you get. Alright, now, it's off to the warehouse we go. It's gonna be an awesome biker day. Got this photo. Oh yeah, I like that quacker. Nice bike. I want that bike. What was that? I told this guy about the that's a scene out of The Colony. I told this bloke about the Colony series. He's like, oh, alright, I'll check that out. The bloke's into prepping and all that, so I'm like, man, you gotta check that out. Oh, look at that quacker right there. Nice. That's beautiful, isn't it? What a rig. Joey, that's him. Joey was the character's name. Oh, nice bike. I want that bike. Nice. Tell ya, I'm having another pocket rocket. Yeah, still got my legs. I've still got all my bits. Even got my middle leg. Don't know if it still works, but that's all right. They are down there doing their biker thing. So it's got to be like loads of dudes heading out on the scenic roads and all that today. Nice. Starting to think about, I should get, there's some more mini bikers, should get my scoot out and go for a bit of a blasty poos. Maybe up in the mountains. Gonna get around to fixing my original rig, the OG. Yeah. Anyways, right, we've got a mission today. Tossing up whether to, there's another another cool Kawasaki Ninja, one of the smaller capacity jobs, going the other way. Nice. Tossing up whether to go on the big monstrosity or just keep cruising, because I don't really have any time constraints. I believe I'll get everything done. Save $1.60. But it is a Sunday, and by the time I frickin' get there, God, I'm just weighing up. Alright, you'll be sitting light to light, traffic to traffic, going through the juice, the precious juice. I put some juice in there. I've got enough for the big day on the 3rd, so that'll be good. what I'm gonna do, I've got my sidings, I've got my trolley. I'm gonna leave my big box back and just take the main necessities, and so that I can hopefully I'll get a big haul. I've got a budget, but it's bigger than usual, so I want to go big. I used to go big back in the day when I had money. I didn't have to care about money. Oh, that was good. Ooh. Anyways, yeah, I should get on the big monstrosity, because that dude's got it in mind, because up there you're just going to be bumper to bumper. Yeah, alright. The tectonics. I wouldn't pull on Wilson if I were you, Shane. So you're Jack Wilson. What's it to you, Shane? I heard about you. What did you hear, Shane? I heard that you're a low-down Yankee liar. Well, I can safely say that wasn't worth doing. God, what a bastard. I had to cut and shut and change and modify and make it all sort of wonky unsquare. Wonky unsquare. Yeah, I was thinking initially went for a double bally here and working on something there, and then those others, and figuring that out, and I came across that, so yeah, that worked. Alright, so yeah. What a bastard. Oh, there's got to be an easier way of making money, but anyways, I don't need to be rich. Don't want to be rich. Don't want to be some rich asshole. Just enjoy what I do. Yep. Meditation, mate. Meditation time. Meditation time. Oh, there you go. I put some urushi lacquer on the joint here because it was quite loose and all, and then put some clear lacquer on it, and I found that it fits quite real nice and tight now. So I'm using some sticky tape over there. Right. So it's really nice tight fit now. So I'd say every now and again, you just put a bit of clear lacquer or something for the joints to help them out. Over the years they start to wear and all that. But anyways, let's see if we can get some sound out of this. I was sitting over the bench over there. I was like, well, I put the air hose on here because I wanted to clean out. I've blown flutes before. They've got a lot of dust in there. Bad idea. So put the air hose down there to clear it out, and as I was doing it, I was like, oh man, I just go ooh, and I started making some noise. I'm like, whoa, I might be able to blow this thing. So it's a beautiful two-piece flute. Let's give it a go. Where was my position again? That's what we've got to find. And it doesn't make your head spin when you're when you're quite new to it. No. I haven't blown a flute in years, so whoa, we're getting sound already. That's all right. Well, I'm getting sound at least. I don't want to end up with a total head spin because I haven't done it in years. And my own flute is a this is a shakuhachi, and my own flute is a shakunana, which is a whole lot easier. But I haven't blown it in just years, so yeah, you get that that initial that whoa, the head spin. But how's that? There's some flutes take you ages to find that spot. Now I've found the spot, so that's okay. Alright, so what do we have here? A little bit of cracking in here. See the split line, but it doesn't gets down to about here because of the strength of this section here. And I put the magnifying glass on it, and it doesn't penetrate at all, so it's fine. Sometimes they put braces on them, but because of this that split line starts to come down to here and then stops, and it doesn't penetrate, it's actually fine. I kind of came up with this idea of putting a line of lacquer down there, but I don't think it's necessary at all, so it's actually quite a fine piece after all. So there you go. Right. I will get a head spin real soon from it, but starting to get some notations out of it. Right on. Well, work with it and you'll find that this flute will be wonderful. There you go. Okay. Supposed to be doing other stuff. I don't seem to want to put it down just yet. Ah, it's so groovy. But yeah, I haven't got much head spin right now, which sometimes you do. I've tried a shaku Q years ago, whoa, with extra holes and stuff. Whoa. I had it before. Whoa, starting to get a bit of a head spin now. I can't even remember the tune of this song I kind of made up, but oh, god damn it, I can't even find it now. Ooh, head spinny winnies now. I did film that when I did that years ago. Spinny winnie. Anyone that's toyed around with the shakuhachi, you understand what that means. But once they sort of get that airflow of that breathing mechanismy thing, whatever they call it, the breathing that thing, and then they start getting more oxygen to the brain. So it's breathing is very important. What do you call it? The rhythm of breathing or something. The breathing, rhythmic, something or other-ish. Let's move on to something else. Okay, let's have a look what we got here, shall we? Crowley was over here earlier. I had some old stale bread, and I haven't fed him for ages. And he's up there somewhere. Beautiful day. Still very, very warm in here. Right. A chap asked me if this is hand sewn, and it turns out it is. So that's a good sign. Okay, now. Where do we start? I've been doing weights and measures and stuff like that earlier on. I was messing about with other stuff. Now, let's see now. We'll start off with, I want to keep this for something else. I've got a plan for this. Actually, I should keep one for myself. It's a whole lot lighter in the back end. About a .5 gram light in the back end. No. About a .5 gram heavy in the back end. The Chronicles of Riddick. I like that movie, really unique. Anyways, now what we're going to do is call this one, we've written it down here, Goldie. Alright, let's see. Nice. That's the first time I ever struck it, actually. It's a really light one, isn't it? So I have to strike that more with a bit more oomph. Nice. Let's see now, we're calling this, because I can really come up with some good names for things. Other Goldie. Wasn't sure what to call that, so I just figured I'd call it Other Goldie. So Goldie here, beautiful. Got some scratch marks on the bottom here, some scratchings there. Beautiful. It's just a nice piece. It's a 262 mil to the max diameter. And 180 tall, 180 mil tall, so real nice, beautiful gold rim on the top there, isn't it? So, and it's got some real nice maker's mark here somewhere. Took some photos earlier. There we go. Look at that. Beauty. Don't know if it'll come out too well with the Earl of Potato Cam, the 4th, but it's a beauty. Good size, real nice. Oh, check that out. That's a real deal Waniguchi from I think early 1840s. I think I'm gonna have to. I've got there's plenty of kanji and all kinds of stuff going on here. So provenance. That's it. That's the word I can never remember. Provenance. Anyways, Goldie. Other Goldie, let's see, he's got a maker's mark here, which is quite a unique style of maker's mark on this one. That's why I call him Other Goldie. He's got some scuff marks and stuff, so I'm going to sell him cheaper than what I normally would, because just some scuff marks, but still a real nice piece. So, where did I find the most? Maybe some scuff marks around here. I mean, they're all antiques, real deal stuff. So, beautiful sound. That's why I don't want to. I'm happy to keep him around, really. Other Goldie. Brownie. Now, Brownie here. Let's see. He's got a. There you go. Awesome maker's mark there. My buddy's been busy on the weekends just for a little while. He'll be showing up again at some time, so I can get some translations and stuff like that. Let's see now. I guess if you buy the thing before I get translated, just send me a picture of those, and I'll ask my buddy there. This one here, this is a beautiful piece. This is either late Edo or early Meiji period, so probably around late 1700s, early 1800s, something like that. Beautiful maker's mark it's got here. Look at this. Here. Beautiful. I wasn't sure if I got some real good shots of it. The maker's mark should really come out. Maybe that's a It's beautiful stuff. I call this one Pinny. Crowy, goldy, Pinny, yeah. Well, I'm Australian. Folks are dumb where we come from. Alright, so just take it easy. I call him Pinny because there's some pinholes going on. You look inside it up to the light. I swear you, it's like you're looking at the universe. Something like that in the night time. So, pennies are real nice. Look at that. It's like you can see stars. Yeah, they'll give you can do that. And then you'll know what I mean. Let's see. Penny, how do you sound? Nice. Sound quite different actually. We've got some the Buddhists are out in force today, huh? Got some moku girls going on. Can't use that, yep. Something cushioned. I'm gonna keep this for myself. Alright, now we've got a beautiful, these antique moku girls. Moku girl. Moku girl. Mokugo. Words, memory, not good. This mokugo here. I had the air hose out for all of this stuff. I like, oh my, and the stuff, the dust collected inside of these. Wow. Yeah, these are beautiful. This particular one, which is a couple of mil bigger than that one, will come with this striker. So I'm out of strikers. I'm going to air freighting this stuff actually. Therefore, separate listings. Got to say that for those that aren't fully fluent in the master language and and Aussie. So anyways, yeah, there's a whole lot of dust going on with this. And yeah, as I always say with these, like check out that beautiful Buddhist movie, Spring, Summer, Autumn, how's it go? Is that what it's called? Spring, Summer, Autumn, Winter, Spring. I think that's what it's called. Beautiful scenery, set in Korea. So yeah, Buddhism travelled a lot. So what a beauty, a piece of meditation, beautiful sound. A meditation piece, lovely carving, good size. And it's off case are really worn here, not much wear going on here at all really, judging by, I mean, all the dust and stuff. This one's a bit more worn. So this one doesn't have a striker. This striker, it's a bit old, but she'll do the job. Alright, so when I place it in the package, I'll have to I'll pop this inside here, and then have to bend it over just slightly like that, not too far, but bend it over so I can get it under the weights and measures, and then all you got to do is just go nice and easy and straighten it up like that, and you'll be okay. Now, yeah, so that's a beautiful antique mokugo. Okay, so this one, as I say, doesn't have a striker, but you can use this. Done. It'll make up your own striker type of thing, but make sure you want to be quite cushioned, heavily cushioned. Okay, so this mokugo, this striker, that mokugo, no striker. I had a few in my Buddhist resources, but no more. Okay, so that's that. Alright, so get around and doing something with the Shinto guy over there, the Shinto priest. Right, I think on the morrow, hopefully, yeah, I'll come here. Got some things packed. One of them wasn't fun packing. Right, get all that stuff sent out on the morrow. Come here, hopefully, get a few things done. Maybe being plan on listing some of that samurai stuff. A chap was asking me about a Kaya Go board. I've got those ones at Icho over there. I've been planning on listing those. I've got some there. Surely I've got some around, don't I? What's that one down there? That's probably a... What's that? Oh, I've got this listed here. That's one right there, isn't it? Let's see. Let's get the torch and see what we can find. Yeah, Buddhists are out everywhere. And Buddhists are out there. Buddhists are out. Buddhists are out. Buddhists are out. Buddhists are out. Whew. All kind of Buddhism all about. I see that thing's centuries old. Right. Let us find. Right. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get around the listing though. More Buddhist stuff. What's going on here? Yeah. Which one is that? March 24 GB5 Antique Kaya. March 24. To see, I'll write that down to see if a bit rough. Must be a rough boy. Yeah, I've probably got that listed somewhere. Spider webs. The spiders seem to like to hang out with that. Alright, let's get back to this then, shall we? Whew. Alright, I'll just see if I can list a couple of these. I'll get around to getting some that Waniguchi set up here. And see what we can do with that. Love to get some of that translated, and yeah, get some more information going on about that. Right, that's about it for now. Oh, it's warm. Let's get that fan back on. Right, getting all this sorted out. That big heavy bastard sorted out. Another one there. A couple of things in the rig there. See the potters here. Oh. Hey, hello. Hey, he's gone all potty. Isugashii kyou desu ka? Kyou, yeah. Kyou takusan shigoto shimashita? Scott, yeah. Jan ne. Yeah, ima daijoubu. Ima go home time. Just call it checking, check. Yeah. Iyo. Yeah, I'm okay. Hi, yo. Right then, see ya. He's cool, that guy. He's into potting, pottery. Yeah, he comes around every now and again, like comes around on Sundays, generally, only Sundays. You only see him like once a month or once every couple of months, and he makes some interesting stuff. Like some of the stuff I've seen him do, he'll like restaurants will say, oh, we want you to make some pottery thing that we'll have for the front of our display thing, and he makes like these things out of pottery that look like, you know, the paper cups have got like a seal kind of thing. I don't know how they form them, and it looks like a real paper cup kind of thing. It's just all these really groovy things he makes, and it's just really, he's got a kiln and all that sort of stuff, and there's quite a few potters there doing their thing. Okay, so let us be off. Third gear, it's alright. Got a few things and box and all that sort of stuff. That thing's sorted out. Bloke bought that over during the night, so that was cool. Got to get all these HS codes and all this bullshit sorted out. All this electronic bullshit we got to do. I'm old school, man, but that's that. Alright, oh, she's cooling down. If I had any sense, if I only had a brain, I would have opened up all the windows, not realising I was going to be there that long, and I would have gotten some more cool stuff via the windy poos. But there you go. There's Farmer Joe blokes doing their Farmer Joe thing. Alright, so that's sorted out. I'll upload and list a few things this evening. I'll go to the freighter this evening too. So I've got 2 things that go via the freighter. 3 things via the freighter. I'll get that done tonight. 1 thing via EMS tomorrow, on the morrow. And 1 thing on the morrow via sea freight. That was a bastard to pack. Oh no, not a lot of fun, that one. Let's go down and have a look at the rice field of contemplation. Oh, someone slammed into that. There you go. Oh, that's better. Nice. I should have brought the shakuhachi here, eh? Zen flute, and had a bit more of a go at it. I started to get some sounds, just so I figure if I have a bit of a head spin, I won't be able to do the work I need to do. Dudes that have been playing a long time, you know, they've got that breathing technique. That's the word I was looking for. They got that breathing technique down. But yeah, you can, when you're first starting out with shakuhachi or whatever, I don't know, man, you get this like, just like, woo, your head's just like, whoa, dude, not enough oxygen to the brain or something. Maybe that's my problem, just perennially, or always oily, or whatever that word is, perpetually. See, there are words around. I got words. Now, oh, the bloody spiderwebs decided to do spidey stuff. The crowies are only sort of hiding in the trees today. A bit too warm for them still to come flying around. Some dragonflies out doing their thing. Farmer Joe doing his thing. Nice. He's got a couple of chainsaws in the back there. See, the real man. Oh, there's loads of dragonflies doing their dragonfly thing. And dude's out having a bit of a scoot. Alright. Okay, shut this down, and then more scoot jockeys. Nice. Good time for it. The old zero, no alcohol booze. I went to the air freight. They're open every day. And so I managed to only get the paperwork. I've got to fill out these forms and stuff. It's a whole lot better there because you don't have to do any computery bullshit. Anyways, yeah, but today they're crazy busy. I said, oh, I'll come tomorrow morning because there's a whole bunch of chaps who are they're sending their golf club sets, and I've heard one of them talking about Hokkaido, and they were checking the things, and a bloke had this sunscreen. I said, oh no, you can't put sunscreen in there 'cause on the plane or some bullshit like that. You know, all these requirements. He's like, oh righto, and there's like no electronics. Oh, okay, no worries, you know, because lithium batteries or whatever. And apparently they're not the best. When they get too hot or something, and they go. Anyways, yeah, so a whole bunch of blokes are going off on golfing trips and stuff. So I was like, oh, alright, well, I'll just grab the paperwork while you're at it, and show up on the morrow. That's good. Well, I'll tell you, temperature wise, yes, because, you know, people talk about the temperature. I don't give a shit about the temperature when I'm in Australia. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fruit tingle about the weather in Australia, but here, oh, it runs your life. It does. It just runs your life. Oh man, I'm telling you. Anyways, So it's it's cooling down, man. Oh, there we go. It's gonna be another nice sunset at the beach of contemplation. Well, I'm off to the supermarket. The dinky one's right there. I'm off to the big El Cheapo place over there. Pick up some chicken. I've managed to run out of cat food, those cat food biscuit things that cat, and all night banging on the door. Oi, give me some bloody food. I'm like, no, I haven't got any, go away. And I ran out, and so I figure I'll get some chicken, and if you try to chuck the chicken bones in the rubbish, the crows and the cats and the, you know, all kinds of ferrets, they'll tear your bloody bags apart. So I just toss it out to the cats. And so they're happy, I'm happy, and that works. Oh, so that's what I'm doing now. See, it's all very, yeah, this is the bloody best YouTube channel that there is, isn't there? You know, I'm talking about weather, feeding stray cats, drinking no alcohol beer. It's just the way it is. Anyways, right, we'll go and get that done. Had to do some other computery bullshit or whatever when I got back there. So, the day's kind of winding down. I'm crazy sleepy. I've just been sort of zombified. I'm just going, bumping into things. Oh, what? What's going on here? You know, I was watching Kaplan America. You know, he's got an awesome YouTube channel there, and he was talking about he stopped drinking booze in was it in 91. Amazingly so, like 91. I'm like, whoa, 91. I was 21 then. So he said he had all kinds of trouble prior to that, getting into all kinds of silly, and so yeah, 91 he gave up drinking, and now he's a multi-millionaire, and he's a motocrosser, and the bloke's 60, but the bloke's 60 now, and say that real quick if you're not Aussie, but the bloke's 60 now, God damn it. Anyways, and maybe I'm a traitor, but the bloke's 60 now anyways, and he's talking about when he's going to the gym, and he's talking about, like, he's for 30 years he's been drinking coffee, and says sometimes you'll have coffees and you'll have these energy drinks, and you know, top up with all that, and he was saying that sort of he decided he's gonna see what it does when you give coffee away, and so what's happening with that is he said, I don't know, was it 6 days or 6 weeks he hasn't gone near coffee, and he said there's so much more clarity, and he's getting better sleeps, and he's actually dreaming now, going, oh, getting tired to think about, and you know, that's what happens with me too. A lot of people like that in the computer age. You spend so much time staring at screens or whatever. That's got to have something to do with it too. And he's saying he put the coffee away, and he's getting like 6.5, 7 hours sleep. And he says when you're in real deep sleep, when you're dreaming, that's when the real body recuperation, when it really happens. And I could see that. Oh yeah. And because I've been thinking about just sort of this drowsy all the time, and sort of never really just sort of sleep, and I'm up and I sleep and I'm up, and maybe it happens when you get on a bit. I don't know. Oh, Tarzan. So maybe that's what's going on with that bloke too, and he's experimenting with his, other people like Eddie Hall, he's experimenting with his diet. He's on an all meat diet. Yeah, and the carnivore diet. And so he's gearing up, training for some fights in the future or whatever. And so yeah, you see a lot of people these days are experimenting with their diets and all that stuff. So their intake, and this bloke from Kaplan, America, what a cool name, Kaplan. Yeah, they're all into bikes. Man, those KTM, those gases, the derivatives of KTMs and Huskies and all that. There's some rad rigs they sell. And he said he goes to the gym like 4 and sometimes 5 times a week. He's in and out, does like 30 to 45 minutes, does his deal, and then he gets out of there. And so this bloke says that, and some other people like in the comment section say, yeah, they didn't booze on in their lives, they just, motocross was their life, you know, that was their drug, you know what I mean? So yeah, a lot of people experimenting with things. I'm experimenting with this stuff. But still, yeah, I've been at it all day, so you know. Oh, she's back. Swing. Yeah, I've been at it all day, so sort of getting a bit on the drowsy side, but I'll get more stuff done, and hopefully we'll get a decent sleep. Don't drink too much of this today, and that way I won't have to end up in the dunny every half hour while I'm trying to be in sleepy land. So that should work. So I guess there's a lot of people out there that are experimenting with their diets these days, with these new ideas of this carnivore diet, power and strength. And this bloke from Kaplan, America, he's saying he's feeling, a lot of people look up to this bloke, I do too, and this bloke is saying that he feels far more awake, he feels more energy and stronger and all that, so he's onto something, that's for sure. So we'll see what I'm gonna come up with. Let's go to sleep, and if I just self-removed, I could just sleep all the time. I like sleeping. Isn't that a word you're not allowed to say now? Because you're not allowed to, because people tell us what we're allowed to say. Yeah, that's the word you've got to bleep out or something, isn't it? Yeah, because people tell us what we're allowed to say, because there's guidelines of what you're allowed to say. Okay. Okay. Right then. He was real Steve McQueen, that one. Bullet. Right then. Now, we're getting there.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.